Okay, this is what we are making. Have you been wondering how this is made? Okay, I cut out my length by 22. That is my hairband. I measured my hair around 22. I added 1.5 inch sewing allowance that will be joining it. Then I cut it 10 inches wide. That is, I folded it into two to give me 5 inches or wide. That is what you are seeing there. I folded it into two already. I'm going to sew it at this edge that I'm pointing right now. That is where I am going to sew it. Now I'm sewing it. I'm using needle and thread, even though I have sewing machine, but I'm using needle and thread so that those people who doesn't have sewing machine will know that you can equally use needle and thread and sew it and still get exact same result that you needed. All you have to do is just to make sure that you sew it very tight and sew it very clean, and you still get the same results if you don't have sewing machine. It doesn't matter if you have sewing machine or not, you can still make this hairband without sewing machine. So that's why I'm using needle and thread to make it easier for everyone to understand, in case if you don't have sewing machine. Now I've sewn it, I've sewn everything, I've sewn it at the edges, I've sewn everything, I've sewn it. Yes, I've sewn it. I'm going to turn it out right now so that you see what it's giving. This is pretty much almost all about this hairband. So I've turned it out right now. I will show you what it looks like. Yes, I've turned it out, and this is it. This is it. You can go ahead and use electric iron to iron it out to make it smooth, but if you don't have electric iron, you can still get your hairband done. Now this is the two edges. I didn't sew it. This is the two edges. What I'm going to do, pay attention to what I'm doing right now. I'm going to use one of the edges and this side of one of the edges, place it in the middle of the other one. I'll place it in the middle of the other one, then use the remaining part and wrap it towards the back. That is what I did. See it, just pay attention. You see it, I wrap it towards the back, then I use the other remaining part and wrap towards the front. Yes, and that is the way I got that is the way you will get that design in the front. I'm going to sew it towards that side. I'm going to sew it towards that side. Remember, you are doing this in the front side. You will not turn it, you do it at the right side. So after that, you just turn it off. You just turn it. I've sewn it. You can use sewing machine, so I'm just going to turn it towards the right part. Yes, you are seeing what I'm doing. I've turned it, and this is pretty much of it. This is